everyone and welcome to Leah's Cross Stitch Corner. It is Sunday, I think it's the 3rd of March. Hang on, let me have a look. Yeah, it's Sunday the 3rd of March when I'm shooting this. So this is Floss Tube number 34. It's the big one. I've hit 500 subscribers. Wow, that is amazing. I'm going to cover that in a moment. But let's just have a chat. How is everyone? How are you all doing? So I've had a bit of a manic morning. So Tesco came, which is fine. Tesco always comes on a Sunday. And I plugged the camera in before, like as soon as I woke up, ready to film, and it didn't charge. So I went and put Tesco away. I got everything out for the other jobs I've got to do. So I do the guineas on a Sunday sometimes. I had to prep for our dinner because you have a Sunday dinner. And so I left it charging. I thought I'll come up about 10:30 and then I'll explain that in a second. And then I'll start shooting. And then I've got like an hour and a half. Graham's gone out with Summer for a walk. They'll probably come back while I'm shooting, so Summer will probably go nuts at the door because she can't get in. She hates not being able to get in. But I came up and it hadn't been charging because the plug wasn't on. I need to make sure I charge it after I've filmed and then I'm good to go because it is so annoying. And I laughed there because Graham has put something there. I'll grab it. So we have a bit of a thing, if you know from last time. He put a sweatband on Banjo Kazooie's head, which I can't show you because it would mean I have to move the camera, which is very annoying. So he's put one of Summer's toys on there today. It plays, it does sing, but I'm not sure if it does. And do you know what, I might get done for copyright if I play it. But it's one of Summer's toys. So I'll just stick it back up there. I feel all over the place now. So I had to go and do the guinea pigs already. I've prepped half of the dinner, so I've done the carrots, but I still need to do the potatoes for the roasties. And I need to have a shower. It's mad. Sundays are mad. But I work full time now, so I don't have any other time at all to do my filming. So it has to be on a Sunday. So it means I don't get to go for a walk, which is a bit of a pain. But we went out yesterday and we had an accidental walk on Friday. So, as you all know, we have 4 guinea pigs: Cardi, Fluffy, Biscuit and Silky. Fluffy and Silky are the daughters of Cardi. She was a child mother. She literally had babies within a couple of months of me getting her because apparently the other one I had, Taylor, was a boy. Not that we knew that. And then Biscuit's just like a sandy coloured guinea pig. We got her after Hope, Cardi's other baby, passed away. She passed away at 6 months. Poor Ben. She was so lovely. She loved pea flakes. She was nuts about them. Anyway, we love Hope. She was the best. Cardi got some red feet at the beginning of last week. I googled it and it's to do with like living environments and, you know, potentially from sitting on a wet blanket. So I change them every other day now because the blankets I've got are pretty poor. I am going to invest in some more once I don't have vet bills. So it went back down and it was all fine, but then like a couple of days after that, one of our toes had swollen. So we kind of just left it just to see if it maybe would just go back down by itself. It didn't. So we went to the vets on Friday after work. I finished at 4, Graham finished at 2 o'clock. What a skiver. So we went to the vet. It was raining, it was cold, it was a horrid night, it was just dreadful. We walked just under a mile there and just under a mile back, but like it was like we were doing a sprint. It was raining, so Graham obviously wanted to get us there fast, but like it was like running. You know the power walking people do? It's like that's what I was doing. God, I was knackered. So the vet put a needle in. If you're squeamish, I apologise. It bled, but there was no pus or anything else. It's still swollen, so they're giving us some antibiotics and anti-inflammatories. She's got to have them for a week. And then we go from there. Potentially it leads to surgery, but I'm hoping this just clears it up. I really hope so. So, do you like my t-shirt? It says, I like to party, and by party, I mean cross-stitching. Graham got it for me. It's one of my favourite t-shirts. So, it's magazine flip-through time. I've had these for a couple of weeks, you know, I've been kind of just waiting, so I'm glad to finally be able to share them. Oh, I'll just stand up my timer because then I can see it properly. There we go. Excuse me. So Graham actually got me my own timer, but it came and it didn't work, so you had to send it back. So I'm still using the kitchen timer, which is fine. So, tell you what, I'll do the magazines, then I'll talk a bit about life, and somewhere in the middle, I'll discuss 500 subscribers now, and I'll tell you what I'm going to do. So I hit 500 subscribers about a week ago, I think. I'm on 525 now as I'm filming. I'm very chuffed about that. That's one milestone, so once I get to 3,000 watch hours, which I'm about 400 hours out, I'll be able to get sponsored chats and stuff. It's not really relevant because I don't do stuff like that. I don't go live to do that. But it means I am just 475 subscribers away from 1,000. And 1,400 watch hours away from monetization, basically. Being able to put adverts on my channel and make a little bit of money, which is nice. Because it would be nice to be able to support some of my cross-stitch habit. You know, taking Cardi to the vets was a bit of an unexpected expense. Thankfully it didn't cost as much as I would thought, but, you know, I want to try and make sure, you know, if I can get a bit of money for this, which helps self-support the cross-stitching habit, well, I'm gonna do it. I think it's still, I mean, it's taken me June to March, April, May, June, 9 months to get there, so I think I'm probably not going to hit there for about another year or so, because once I hit June, which is when I start filming, some of the watch hours will disappear because it's only a rolling 365 days. So we'll see. But I have hit a big milestone. I'm very, very happy about that. I nearly forgot, but because of how manic the morning's been, but Graham sent me a text to remind me, I will be having a giveaway. I've got it here. I wish I had a bit of presentation for it, to be honest, because it's a lot of bits and pieces that I wish I'd prepped properly, but it's fine. So, at some point during this video, I will not tell you when, and I will not put it in the chapters below because I don't want spammy people coming. I don't want people just jumping on to try and win. I want it to go to a genuine subscriber. There's going to be 2 giveaways. One for the UK people. UK people, that's it. One for UK residents, one for rest of world residents. What I'll have to do with the rest of the world one, because of shipping and costs, I'm just going to buy someone a pattern. And I'm going to try and think about what kind of pattern that is while I'm shooting. And then I'll offer it. And then I'll just essentially send over the money via PayPal. So you have to have PayPal and you have to be okay for me to do that. But I'll get into that when I do the giveaway section. So, let's get into the magazines and then we can just talk about some other bits and pieces, can't we? So, I'm actually cold. The window's open, I think. I don't know. I should have had I've got a blanket here. Let me just get it. It's going to be chaotic, by the way. I'm just sat on it, so let me just, there we go. It's going to be chaotic because it's been a chaotic start to the day, to be fair. It's been a chaotic weekend, let's be honest. We didn't get home till late on Friday, which is just, it's so draining having to, like, do stuff after you finish work when you work all week. It's madness. But it's all good. We had a lovely day yesterday. We'll have a lovely day today as well. So let's get into these magazines. I always forget which one I do first. I'll do Cross Stitcher first because I feel like I normally do Cross Stitcher first. So this is issue number 407, April 2024. And this is the front cover. It's got another one of those Emma Congdon designs on here. The free kit is Millie Molly Mouse. So get a look at her. I won't do it. To be honest, I'll probably give this magazine away. Unless there's anything I want to specifically do in it. So let's show you the front cover again, and then let's have a look at it, shall we? So you can make Millie Molly Mouse, and then you can make her like bedroom and wardrobe. These have become really popular, where you like get a mint tin, and then just cross stitch and then stick it in, and then like make like little houses and rooms for these little animals. And they've very kindly provided how to stitch our wardrobe as well, which is nice. I do want to do one of these at some point. I'm just not mad keen on the characters so far, but I might just like do a rogue, like have a go myself and just make something maybe. I just like the idea of having something in a tin, to be fair. So, I mean, I'll not show the contents because I'm going to show the contents as I go through the contents. Just seeing if there's anything on the letters page. I'll show you this. So there was a sensational spring offer for these colorist threads. So every month Graham gets me something for being a good girl. I'm kidding, that's not why. He just always got me a book at the end of the month. But there's no point me buying books because I'm not getting any chance to read. So he's been getting me cross stitch stuff. So I saw these colourist threads and I was like, ooh, there's nothing specific that I want. There's loads of things that I want. But there's nothing that I'm going to be able to start anytime soon because I'm doing lots of big projects. I don't get a lot of time to stitch anyway. So please would you get me these colourist threads? So he did. So I'll show them off in my next proper floss tube, you know, whip braid floss tube. And I'll give you a look at them. They look really nice. By the way, somebody asked on Instagram about me doing a little video of this bit over here. I will do that. I didn't respond on Instagram. I'm so busy. I'm trying to keep up with all the comments and stuff and it's so difficult. But I did see the comment. I didn't like it. So you know I liked it. I will do that at some point. I will do maybe just a little short or something. I'll just show off the bedroom, to be fair. I feel like people would love to see our bedroom because it is madness. It's mad. It's our kind of chaos. And it's two personalities clashing. Not clashing because they actually complement each other very well. Clashing's the wrong word. But like, we have very similar interests, but we also have things that are our interests that we've just melded together, and it's just amazing. So I might do a tour of the room because primarily we live in this room. We share the house with Jackie, but this is where most of our stuff is. There is cross stitching outside of the room, but this is primarily where everything is, and obviously the loft as well. But I'll do that video. That's not a problem. I'll probably do it as like a little short video, not like a not within one of these videos. What I'm going to do with these videos, I get so distracted, don't I? They're going to be about an hour, hour and a half. And every month there'll be a magazine one to go through the magazines, but I'll also tack some bits on at the end because it doesn't take an hour and a half to go through the magazines. So I will tack stuff on and just talk about whatever I fancy, like 500 subscribers, videos I've been watching, floss tubers you need to go and see. And then my traditional whip parades will be a whip parade, and then again, probably a bit of chatter as well. I like chatting. So yeah, that's the general plan. So like I'm trying to think of the word. The room tour will probably just be a short 10 minute, 20 minute, probably take about 20 minutes anyway. Just look around the room and let you see it. I like that idea. So, on to the first proper design of this month, and it's the calendar stitch along by Emma Condon in April. Excuse me, my mouth went all funny. Is this Easter design? So it's got Easter, rain, bunny and daffodil. Graham doesn't really like these, I'll be honest. I think they're nice. And it'd be lovely to make like a perpetual calendar with them. So like, you know, every year you could kind of just stick a new year over each month. But they are very, very simple. And I've kind of gone away from simple things myself. I mean, Graham's doing the chopping mole stitch along, as you all know. So, you know. Wow. So yeah, I've kind of gone away from like the littler, smaller designs. There's still stuff I do at work. I don't like to do anything too intensive up there because I don't get a lot of time. So like I kind of want something a bit quick. But Graham's going to tell me off for yawning. I come to film and I just yawn. Like, I do it as well. We do a quiz night on a Saturday night and we read the questions to each other. And if I start reading them, I'll just go, what is that? I just cannot help it. So Graham's the quiz master. But yeah, I think that calendar's, it's a bit too simple for me. The next one is the cover design. It is the spring, does it say spring sunrise? It does indeed. I'll bring that in just so you can see. So it's like a little hare. Is it a hare or a rabbit? I feel like it's a hare. And it's like a springy design. It's really nice. It matches the... Hang on. Autumn and winter. I couldn't remember if we had summer yet. So here's all three. And these are designed by Emma Condon. They're really nice, but I know it is properly stitched, but they do look very, I don't know, a bit too digital for me. Like a bit too perfect. Though I do like the Snowy Owl. I think the Snowy Owl is probably my favourite of all of them. They actually all have like the same tree and it's just like a different season. I love cherry blossoms. I would love to have a cherry blossom tree in the house. Not in the garden. Not in the house. So we have these cute Easter cards. That reminds me. I need to get Groom an Easter card because Easter's very early this year. I don't know if everybody knows. So we're going to see the Gaslight Anthem on the 22nd of March, I feel like it is. So it's that kind of, it's on the Thursday night and we're staying in Sheffield. We're going to Sheffield for it. We're staying in Sheffield till the Saturday and then the week after is Easter. Why is Easter in March? It's crazy. So I have these Easter cards. You have these two. And these two. I really like that one. I think that one is so cute. So let's see who these are designed by. These are designed by Cheryl McKinnon. They're nice little quick ones. I don't stitch many cards. I say that every time when I go through it, but I don't stitch that many cards. I don't have a lot of time to stitch cards. It's so annoying because with working full time, I only get like a little bit of time on an evening to do a bit of stitching. So I've been doing the Historical Sampler Company Love Grow. Can't remember what it's called. I'll feature it in my next Floss Tube because I'll be showing it off. Ooh, I'm so sorry. Wow. It's something to do with love and growing. I just can't remember its proper name. So I've been doing that of an evening when we've been watching a TV show. We're watching True Detective at the minute, which is really good. So it means me 3 big stitches have got to be divided over a Saturday or a Sunday. So Sunday's Mermaid Day. And then Saturday, I either alternate my Princess Birthday Sal, which is the Frosted Pumpkin Stitchery Princess Homecoming Sal. Whew. Or the Modern Folk Embroidery No Time Like the Present Sal. And the March Whipgo goals was number 1 and number 10. Number 1 was a finish. I got a finish for the round robin that I've been doing. I got that on the 1st of March, which was lovely. And then number 10 was to work on the No Time Like the Present stitch along. So I did that yesterday. Probably means the Princess Birthday Sal isn't going to get touched too much this month, which is so annoying. But like I say, Sunday's Mermaid Day. So Saturday has to be one or the other. So we'll see. I've got to get 5 days on No Time Like the Present Sal. And then the next part of the Historical Sampler Sal comes out on the 4th of March. So this goes up on the 6th. That'll have come out 2 days prior on the Monday. And I want to keep up with that one because that was kindly gifted. I've finished part 1. Way. So I want to try and keep up with it because I want to actually get it done. Pretty much as when everybody else is finishing it. Now, I'm not as fast as some people. I mean, some people get a part of a sal and just crack it off in a day. I am not like that. What's just come out? Yeah, the new Historical Sampler Company Cotton and Twine box has just come out. Literally, we only got it like last week. Somebody's already finished it. I don't get it, I'll be honest. It's not, if that's what you want to do, that's up to you. But the whole point of stitching isn't to get it finished quickly. It's not a rush. It's not a race by any means. So it's more prevalent in the caterpillar group, I think. A new part for a sal comes out and it's almost like a race to see who finishes it first. It's not even about enjoying the sal. It's just about who can finish it as quick as possible. It's baffling to me, to be honest. I don't get it. You've got a whole month to wait for the next part, but you're going to crack it all off in 5 hours. Oh. That's just my personal opinion, of course. If you want to sit and stitch and all the time, that's up to you. I quite like mixing it up personally. And I wouldn't want, it wouldn't really feel worth the money, if that makes sense, if I was cracking it off in an afternoon. I'm always a little bit disappointed if something only takes an afternoon kind of thing. I kind of like having it a couple of days to really get a feel for it and what have you. But yeah. That's just me. You know what I'm like. Next up is probably one of my favourite designs I've seen in a cross stitch magazine. Both for the design. Oh, jeez. Leah, get a hold of yourself. And for the fact that it's a lampshade. So I'll just fold it over and bring it up. So get a look at that. That is so lovely. I really, really like that. So it's called Light Waves. It's in quite a funky font. And it's basically, you just stitch it on cashel linen apparently, which is probably a good idea because linen is very thin. And then you put it round the lamp. So it's 20... What does that mean? So it's designed by Maria Diaz. And it says it's one pattern, repeat. Which I don't really understand what that means. Oh, I see. So you do the pattern twice. It would have been more sense to just say do the pattern twice. So you stitch one half, the full pattern, and then just start the entire pattern again. Which is quite a good idea. And then obviously this is, it gives you all the instructions of how to put it onto the lampshade. I just think it's so cute. We've got a lampshade over there. It's dull as dishwater. It's very dull. I might do it. I might. Because, so you've got to obviously measure the lampshade first to make sure it'll fit. So you've got to, like, I assume just add more motifs above and below if possible. And then you need some self-adhesive paneling to put it on the wrong side of your stitching. And then it's got other instructions, but I'm just trying to get to the gist of it. And then you just stick it to the, as far as I'm aware, you just stick it to the lampshade. Yeah, I might get that done, you know. It is a few little motifs. It's very, very cute. I might do it on the linen that it asks for because it'll make it thinner, so it means that, you know, it's not going to really block too much light. It's not exactly the most light-giving lamp anyway. I might make a note to myself to do that because I think it'll look really good. Yeah, I'm going to. Next up is this April Showers design. It is freezing. It's April Showers design. I'm pretty sure this is a Doreen Jones design, but I will confirm it when I bring it back to have a look. It is really cute. This would make a really nice series. I think it's just really adorable. It is by Doreen Jones. I have such good memory. I just think it's so cute. And it says turn to page 47 to learn how to frame it. Which is nice. I really like that one. I probably wouldn't stitch it, to be fair. Doreen Jones, I love her work very much. But let me just see if there's any. She loves a fractional stitch. She loves half stitches and fractional stitches, and oh by gum, they drive me nuts. I'm not very good at them for starters, but I just don't like them. It looks like she hasn't actually got any in here yet, so it looks like these are all just full crosses by the looks of it. These are really nice. I think they look really nice. Next up, we have these funky coasters. This is using this colourless floss that I was speaking about before. And I've decided that I'm going to be brave enough to just start using different flosses and different fabrics compared to what is called for on certain projects. Not on any I've currently got going, because they're all kitted up perfectly. But I want to be a bit more adventurous. I've been using some variegated silk floss in the Mermaid and Kryneck and other things. The Mermaid's crazy. And I really like it. So it uses Karen's water lilies, and I want to get the whole set. Lakeside Needlecraft have said they do this thing where you can pay a certain amount each month, and every month you get sent some flosses until you get the whole collection. I think I'm going to do that with the Karen's water lilies and with the Classic Colourworks. And then I'm just going to start mixing and matching flosses. I'm going to start subbing out for colours that I like. I've got a design that I'm going to be starting for Graham for Easter on Monday at work. And I've got these colourless flosses to use. I've also got some lovely silks. I have finally found a silk supplier in the UK. They're called Paint Box Threads, not to be confused with Lovecraft's Paint Box Threads. It's Paint-Box Threads. And they do these gorgeous silks. And I got the Hot House Bloom set. Again, I'll show them off in my next whip parade when I show off my haul. And I'm excited to try them. I think they're going to be so good. I've also found a UK-based thread hand dyer. Now there is lots. The Stitchy Ferret does hand-dyed floss. KLT Charlton does hand-dyed floss. I don't think Chromatic Alchemy do. But I've found one that's actually quite local to me. In fact, they come from Kirk Merrington, which is where my mum used to live. It's where our family home was until she moved to Dipton after my dad passed away. And that's wild. They're called, I should have written it down, Oliver Twists. I'm pretty sure they're called Oliver Twists. They've got an Etsy shop and they look stunning. So how I happened upon them is there's a leap. Everybody in the Long Dog Samplers Facebook group are doing leap year stitches. I wish I had the time to, because I want to do fish and chips. That's my next purchase, by the way. The next time I have some spare money, I'm going to be purchasing fish and chips. Fish and chips. Because I can start, it doesn't matter if I don't start on leap day, right? As long as I get it done by next leap year, that's fine. And it wouldn't take me 4 years anyway. I'm not about that life of something taking that long, to be honest. Because I get sick of it after a while. Anyway, somebody was doing fish and chips. And they showed it off. And I was like, where did you get your flosses? Your flosses are lovely. And they're like, I got them from Oliver's Twists. I was like, okay, I'm going to go and have a look. And it's fab. They are UK based, which is lovely. They have some amazing flosses. They have like a full set for like 200 quid, which I would love to get, but it's just not within my budget. So I am going to get a few just to have a look. I love to support someone local. I mean, they're not local to me now. I'm in Langley Park now, but they're still in County Durham. And I think that's amazing. I was like, oh, that's amazing. You come from where I used to live. So yeah, amazing. I'm so excited to just start using some different flosses. I'm so excited to experiment a bit. It's so easy to just use all the called for, blah, 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 and then it looks the same as everybody else's. So I'm excited to mix it up a little bit. Yeah, sorry, I got distracted. So these are designed by Doreen Jones, and this is using Colorist 4501, which is called, let me go and find the, here we go, 4501 is Ice Cream Stand, and that is this one. And then 4503 is Iris Bouquet, and that is this one. And look at the effects. I love this one. I think this one is really, really nice. I love the colours on it. I have been told that the best way to use variegated thread, I didn't know this until literally a couple of days ago, is to take 2 strands and not do like a loop start. So don't use one strand folded over. Use 2 strands together, do a knot or however you do it. I hold them against the back and stitch that way. And do full crosses. Don't do the Danish method of half, 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 and then come back on yourself. That is apparently the best way to use variegated thread. I didn't know this, so this meant that for the mermaid, I have actually done it loop start, Danish method. It doesn't look any worse off for doing it that way, I don't think. But what I might do, again, is a little short video at some point just comparing the two. So I'll compare 2 strands Danish, 2 strands English, and 1 strand loop start, 1 Danish and 1 English, and then just see how it looks, do a bit of an experiment, might do a little video so you can see as well. So there you go. Now you know, because I didn't know. And I thought, as long as I did loop start and just do the crosses, it was fine. But apparently no, it's best to do 2 strands together. The more you know. So next up is this Perfect Portrait. I love this one. It has a matching companion coming. I think it's next month. I'll confirm that when I get a little closer in the magazine, later into the magazine. This is so cute. So this is, I'm pretty sure, a Yorkshire Terrier. I'm going to go out on a limb and say it's a Yorkshire Terrier, and I love it. It's a bit, to me, it's a bit of a riff on the mandala designs by Maloka Designs, and it's not as good. That might be controversial. So this is designed by Jane Prutton. It doesn't say, it's just a dog. I think it's a Yorkshire Terrier. It looks, it's got that bit of a look of a Yorkshire Terrier to me. I don't know if anybody agrees. To be honest, I prefer the Maloka Designs mandala designs, personally. But it's nice, and I'm sure it'll look nice all the different colourways. You could even do like variegated with it or whatever, and it would just look really, really good. But not for me. Now this one I absolutely love. So this is called Main Magic. And this is a unicorn, and look what they've done with the floss here and here. I think that's really, really nice. This is designed by Maria Diaz. It's really nice. I probably wouldn't stitch it. You know, if I had friends who had kids, that would probably be nice for like a girl's bedroom or something. But I'll be honest, all my friends are online. But if any of you are having a baby and you want one, let me know. So the letter library this month are these butterflies and moth designs. They're very, very cute. I don't like it when the letter library isn't encapsulating the letter within the design. So like this is just a butterfly with the letter underneath, which is kind of defeats the purpose of it a little bit, I think. So these are designed by Fiona Crouch. I can't really show them off because it's just the actual patterns. But I prefer when like the letter is in the design rather than just underneath. It kind of defeats the purpose for me. Next month is a perfume bottles alphabet designed by Fiona Crouch. Is she the only one who does these? Is there anybody else? Who knows? Next up, now this is quite a... This is a Marmite kind of design, I think. You're either going to love it or you're going to hate it. This is Counting Sheep by Emma Congdon. I don't like the colours of it, personally. Obviously, sheep are only a certain colour, so, you know, you can't really, you know, go too funky out with them. But, like, you also could. You could actually make it really colourful, because the colours as it is, like, if you look at it from far away, you can't... Oh, sugar. I nearly swore there, and I was showing the pattern. My apologies. I am such a potty mouth. Such a sailor. If you look at it, like, I don't know. It doesn't appeal to me, that one. It's a nice idea. I think it's Peter Underhill does some similar. There's like one called The Insomniac, so it's a bunch of like blue and purple cats, and then you've got the wide awake ginger cat, and the colour contrast is really, really good. That's not where it's at for me. I don't really like it. But you can make a cushion out of it. I don't know if I would. Summer's having some issues at the moment where like Graham's had to fondle our back area, for lack of a better way to put it. So I wouldn't, it's a bit tricky to have like cross stitch things that like Summer can sit on, because like, or even us, to be fair, we're quite mucky as well. So I've not made a cushion yet. I'd quite like to. If there's a way I could cover the stitching so that it didn't get dirty, I'd probably go for it, but otherwise no. Somebody outside. Next up is this Goodwood one. Now I think this would be really lovely for a race fan, but it's not for me, to be honest. And this is a Create a Classic one. It's a really nice, I quite like these like old school classic motoring posters. This is designed by, do you know what, I was going to say Maria Diaz because of the trees. She does her trees in such a specific way that I can kind of pick out her designs now. But I think it'd be really nice if your dad liked, or if any of the males in anybody's lives like Goodwood or Formula 1 racing. I think that would go down really well. I'm not mad keen, like, I think, like, you can barely see the man here holding his flag. I mean, it looks better on camera, bizarrely. It always looks better on camera than it does in real life, which is normally the other way around, which is just bizarre. But yeah, not for me, this one, to be honest. But I think that lamp, I'm definitely going to do that lamp. Because why not? And then we have, what I think will probably be the final design, is the next part of this mandala. Mandala Mindfulness Part 4. I am freezing. My hands are freezing. I'm ready for my shower when I finish this. Well, I've got to go and do the potatoes and then I'll get a shower. And then I'll have a bacon sandwich for lunch. Sunday's always bacon sammy day. So there's Part 4. I think this is a really cute stitch along. Don't get me wrong, I really like it. It just isn't for me. Designed by Amanda Butler. It's really nice. It's really colourful. And then that's it. And next month, like I say, we have the cat. And look, the blue tits are back. And it's got friends. So I'm pretty sure birds are the ones who've done this magazine as well. God, I am balmy as anything, aren't I? I don't know how you guys put up with me, to be honest, because I am a bit balmy. So, let's do the giveaway now, shall we? Before we get into the world of cross stitching. So, oh, here we go. So, I haven't really been thinking about the pattern I want to give away. Oh dear. Oh dear. I don't even know what I'm going to do for you to tell me that you want to win. I haven't even thought that far ahead. So, I've got an epic giveaway. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to top this one for 1,000 because I'm going to have to go, like, all out. So, 500 follower giveaway. 500 subbies giveaway. I'm close to 800 on Instagram as well, by the way. If you want to follow me on Instagram, by all means. I'd say links are below, but I'm not able to link because I failed the identification process. I'm hoping by the time I get monetized, Google will be like, all right, yeah, she's a real person. She can post links. But the link will be there. You just have to copy and paste it like a normal person, I guess. So, giveaway time. I've got a lot to give away, in fact. I've probably got a bit overboard, but do you know what? This is such a wonderful community, and I just love being part of it, and I am very, very chuffed to get 500 subscribers. If I don't reach 1,000, at least I reach 500. I'm happy about that. You know, I don't care about having hundreds of thousands of subscribers. I'm just happy. I'm happy that it's people who are the same as me. You like watching me because I'm a bit balmy. You know, you do watch the full video. You know, I'd rather have 500 genuine subscribers than 1,500 people where, you know, half of them don't even like watch. You know, I'm getting like a solid 400-500 views on my videos. That's amazing. I'm so chuffed with that. So, giveaway time. To enter this giveaway, for UK residents, you have to be 18 plus because I need your address. I need you to tell me what your ultimate cross stitch wish is. What do you want cross stitch wise? What would be your ultimate thing to get for cross stitch? That's a really good question. I don't want it so people know what answer to put below. I want it so it's all different answers, so that people aren't gonna like latch on to the fact that it's a giveaway and know what to put. Like if I ask a specific question that needs a specific answer. So tell me your ultimate cross stitch goal. Is it something that you want to purchase, like the Pip and Chip bobbins? Is it something that you want to stitch? Is it an epic stitch that you've got your eye on, like a heed, which I'm going to talk about at some point, by the way? Or is it like a chatelaine? I think I've pronounced that right. I saw one the other day, which is gorgeous. So tell me your ultimate cross stitch wish. It can be anything, but tell me your ultimate cross stitch wish. And what I'll do, I will put all of the names into we've got a bingo set. I'm going to put all the names into there, and Graham will pick a winner, and I'm going to convince him to do it on camera. I'll just do a little short video for that. I won't like subject him to a massive, but I'm going to ask him if he'll allow me to film it so that we know that it's genuine. And here's what you could win. Here is what you could win. So, we have the Caterpillar Cross Stitch Cozy Bookshop kit. We have a Kate Blanford Hell Yeah kit. We have a garden box. This I bought a secondhand Black Needle Society box, and I don't really like that. I didn't want it for the pattern, I wanted the fabric and the other bits. So you can win this pattern as well. I get sent quite a lot of teas that I don't drink, so I'll chuck those in. A Bothy Social Club. You're not going to probably be able to see that too well unless it decides to focus. Social Club badge. Some thread gloss from Solux Co. This is the mulled wine one. Some washi tape. Again, that was out of the box. I was like, ooh, somebody will love having that. Some scissors. These pretty garden flower shaped scissors. This cosmic key ring, because why not? It's lovely. this needle minder with a smiley face from Kate Blanford, bought specifically for my giveaway. You can get them from our website. I think I got it from Gigi Stitching Company, just in case anybody's wondering where to get it. And then this bundle of floss drops. These neon ones, ooh, I nearly dropped them, are from Kate Blanford. And these ones were from, I can't remember. But a nice little bundle of floss drops and the ring. So basically, you're going to win all of this. And I will send it off to you. So I'm going to leave this open until it's time for me to film my next floss tube, which will be 2 weeks Sunday. Although I could just announce the winner separately. No. What I'll do is I'll do the winner on the next one. And I might film Graham. I'll film Graham doing it to put up as a separate video. And then what I'll do, I'll also announce it on the next floss tube as well. So this one goes up on, let me just do some maths quickly. This goes up on the 6th, I think, doesn't it? Yeah. The next one goes up on the 20th, which I'll be filming on the Sunday, which is a few days before. Let's say we'll keep this giveaway open until the 15th of March, and I'll write that down. Is that the Friday? If I could do that for the Friday, that'd be amazing, actually. I'm just doing some maths. I should have thought about this. It was so last minute. 20th is when the next one goes up. That's a Wednesday. Tuesday is the 19th. Monday is the 18th. 17th, 16th. 15th of March, Friday the 15th of March. It will close at 7 PM. I'll write that down as well. And I'll put the question. What is your ultimate cross stitch wish? Alright, so let me know what your ultimate cross stitch wish is, and you'll be entered into the giveaway to win all of that, and I will announce the winner on my next floss tube. You do have to be subscribed, so, you know, please be subscribed. You can follow me on Instagram. It won't get you an extra entry, but you can follow me on Instagram anyway. And you have to answer the question, what is your ultimate cross stitch wish? Yes. So, for the international audience, thank you for sticking with me. If you want to win a pattern, do you know what? If you want to win the No Time Like the Present Stitch Along from Modern Folk Embroidery, that's what I'll do. You can win the No Time Like the Present Stitch Along by Modern Folk Embroidery. I'm loving it, and loads of people are doing it. I think it's just amazing. So I'll write that down. Who says I don't come prepared? So leave a comment telling me where you are, so I know that you're not UK based. This is only for international people. UK people, you can win that lovely bundle. International people, including Ireland, because I know that's technically international, isn't it? Let's not get started on that. That's a dangerous game. You can win the No Time Like the Present Sal by Modern Folk Embroidery. If you have that one, you can pick one of the other Sals. Okay? Because I know my friend Peacock Stitcher was already doing that one. So if she wants to enter, you can win another one of the Sals. I'll do the Sal previous to that one. And you can answer the question. Tell me where you are, first of all, because I'm nosy. Tell me where you are. And answer the question. Did that light just flash? I have no idea. I want to make it cross stitch related. I should have thought about this. Do you know what? You can answer the same question, but tell me no, because that might cause confusion. That might cause confusion. No, don't do that. Graham's gonna be like, Leah, why didn't you prepare this beforehand? I know. I'm terrible. Tell me, who is your favourite cross-stitch designer, please? I'll just write that down. Because I'll forget and I'll be like, what was the questions? So, this has been so chaotic. If you're a UK resident, you will win all of these lovely items. And you have to tell me, what is your ultimate cross-stitch wish? Can be anything. If you're an international resident, if you're an international viewer, watcher, you can win the No Time Like the Present Sal by Modern Folk Embroidery, or the previous year's Sal if you already have this one. And you'll just have to tell me your favourite cross-stitch designer and where you are, please, because I'm nosy. You have to be 18 because I'm going to have to send you money or send you a parcel, so I'm going to have to ask for your address. You need to have PayPal if you're international, so I can send you the money to purchase it, because I don't want to purchase it. I want to give you the money to buy it yourself. Obviously that leaves it open so that maybe you don't buy it, but please, I genuinely want someone to start that one because I'm doing it and I'm really loving it. So please, if you do, get that one. It'd be really nice. So yeah, there's the giveaway. For 1,000 subscribers, I'll be a lot better prepared, I promise. That was madness, wasn't it? I apologise. So, let's get into the world of cross-stitching. This is issue number 344 from April 2024. And we got 2 free gifts this time. We got this lovely, cute Doreen Jones designed butterfly keyring, which I might do that because it's really cute, and I think Jackie would probably really like that. Although, spoiler, because I've just told her now. Jackie will like it. I'm going to stitch that for you, Jackie. And then we got this postcard design as well, designed by Joanne Aston. I've not come across her before, actually, but it's a really cute design. I think Jackie would like that one as well, to be fair. She loves anything like beachy kind of related. This is a nice little coastal town. And I think we would all 3 of us and Summer and the guinea pigs would love to move somewhere coastal. Scarborough preferably, but we're open to anywhere. If anybody wants to, give us a house in Scarborough. So, this is the world of cross-stitching. How long have I been going? 46 minutes. This is what happens when you're chaotic like me, to be fair. So this month, the Flossy Tales, the Furry Tales, is an autism-related design. I think it is Autism Awareness Month. Apologies, that came out wrong. Monty Mouse is wearing a rainbow puzzle badge and holding an infinity symbol to pledge his support for autism awareness. It's a week, my apologies, from the 2nd to the 8th of April. I think that's lovely. That is really nice. I think some people have said that not everybody goes for the jigsaw design when it comes to autism, but some people do. So if you didn't, you could always just keep stitching all the blue and maybe just leave the infinity symbol. But it's a really, really nice design. I was just reading there, there's one of the guests has a cross-stitch web shop in the Netherlands. Lucky duck. Wish I had a cross-stitch shop. No, maybe not in the Netherlands, but I'd love to have a cross-stitch shop anyway. So, the cover design this month is this Peter Rabbit design. I think this is adorable. I really like that World of Cross Stitching gets these licensed designs from like WAFFLE, Forever Friends, Peter Rabbit, the Smurfs, and various others. I just think it's really sweet. I'll just hold that up again so you can see it. As far as I'm aware, these are usually charted by the World of Cross Stitching because they're exclusive. They have the exclusive license for it. Yeah, it never actually gives a name of a designer, which I assume means it was designed in-house and converted in-house, which is nice. Do you have anybody to shout out in the letters? No. And then next up we have this Carol Thornton design sponsored by Stitchtastic. I don't really know what that means. I assume that's a shop of some kind. They're sponsoring or paying for this to be in here, I guess. I'm not really sure. It's a really sweet design. I'll just fold that over. I really quite like that. It's a very, very sweet. And I quite like that, I get flowers off Graham every month, and it's always sad when I have to like throw them away because they've died. And Mother's Day is coming up. I've just knocked the camera. Oops. Mother's Day is coming up on the 10th of March. So by the time this video goes up, it'll be Sunday. I quite like the idea of like stitching a posy of flowers and then giving it as a gift, because then you never have to like throw them away. So it's a very cute design. I still don't really understand. Here we go. So it's a 15% 20% off at Stitchtastic. Ah, that's pretty cool actually. Offering 31st of March, so if you want to do it, get this issue and go and buy. It's quite interesting. And then we have probably one of my favourite designs that I was talking about from last month when I was saying what's coming this month, is these cat bookmark designs by Lisa Reeks. Sorry, my apologies. I love them. So let's just go in a little bit on them. They're so cute. I wish they did a dog version. Why? I don't know why they've done 4. Is it just 4? 5. They've done 5 cat designs, but no dog ones. And, you know, they've done The Cat Father by Mario Puzo. Sorry, I didn't get that. That's so funny. Romeo and Juliet from William Catspier. Little Kitten by Louisa May Alcott. A Tale of Two Kitties by Charles Kittens. And Catula from Bram Stoker. Why are cats in at the moment? Emma Congdon did a whole cat book and just ignored all the other pets, which I'm not going to buy it because I'm not a massive cat person. I like cats, but I'm not a huge cat person. We don't have cats, we have dogs. So I don't know why they didn't do some dog designs, and I kind of hope there is some dog designs to come, because me and Graham's just come in, I don't know if you heard that. Me and Graham both read, so I would easily do 2 dog designs for us so we could actually, you know, use them. But we'll see, I guess. What are you going to do? Cats are in, apparently. And guinea pigs just have not been represented at all. Next up is this little keepsake box by Heather Nugent. There's that one. Now I have a box, and do you know what? I speak about this box all of the time and I forget to bring it to show it. I have a box that I've got all my cross stitch bits in. I am in need of a pencil case, so I could do with something to make a pencil case. So this is just a little 3D box. So I assume you stitch it and then you just put it onto something. Let me just see. Yes, you do it on plastic canvas, and then you need cord and a large bead of your choice for it as well. So that's what it is. And then there's a lot of advertisements this month for some bizarre reason. The design library this month is 40 seasonal ideas, and it's all Easter related, obviously. Easter's around the corner, so why wouldn't it be Easter related? I haven't seen anything for Mother's Day yet, to be honest. I don't know if that was last issue and I've just forgotten. Could be. So there's some of the little designs that they've got, and for some reason the corner's all... There we go. That's them. Like I say, I don't really do little motifs like this. These are designed by Maria Diaz. They're very cute. And then next we have this Innocent Bones design. This is taken from the book that Grace designed, I guess, because it's all cross stitch patterns. This is one of the designs in there. There's 2 in fact. Sorry, apologies, there's the other one. Sorry, this magazine's got a bit chaotic. I mean, I've had a look at this book and the designs all seem a bit small. Like, it's bizarre to me. You know, you're writing a full book with 34 mystical patterns, and instead, they've made that one look worse by putting it in such a big hoop, if you ask me. It's tiny. So it's called Enchanted Cross Stitch by Grace Isabel. Did I call her Isabel there or Grace before? I can't remember. I never remember. This is the thing when somebody has 2 first names as a full name. I always get baffled and confused. So, like, you're getting 34 mystical patterns, yes, but some of them are quite simple and small. So are you really getting, like, is it really worth it kind of thing? It's $16.99. You can get it from Waterstones, apparently. That's not a plug, that's just a fact, apparently. And there is a little bit of a interview with her there as well. I wish they did more like this. You know, There's a lot of small independent designers that really should be given the time like this and featured. Yeah, have your normal designs from the normal people, but like, you know, Geeky Stitching Company, Hoops and Crosses, lots of Etsy designers, but they always favour the big ones. Even Innocent Bones, to a degree, she's very, very popular. She has like 9,000. Is it like 9,000? Is it 1,000? 9,000's way too many. I think she has like 1,000 subscribers for a monthly box. And you know, it's always the same, like, get some of the smaller ones on, get them promoted. I love that they promote Maloka designs now, you know. Megan really deserves that, but like, feature some more. You know, Lucy from Hoops and Crosses does the most amazing pop culture designs you could even imagine. Get her featured. I want to see more of, you know, the people that I stitch. And I know that's obviously subjective, because it might be like, well, we don't want pop culture designs. We want, I don't know, traditional stuff. But like, they should feature a range of designers. The thing with the magazines is they are all a bit samey. And, you know, it's always the same designs. Like, how many Maria Diaz, my legs are really sore. Maria Diaz designs were in that Cross Stitcher magazine. You know, and vary it up a bit. Get some new people in. That's just my opinion, by the way. There's actually an advert here for historical. I mean, so many adverts in this one this month. It's going to take me like 5 minutes just to finish this one. So you can get a luxury gift box for a new historical sampler gift box. And you get some bits and pieces in. I don't know, it's quite a nice design to be fair. Nothing grows without a little rain. It's cute, it's very nice, and it's £45 if you want to go and get it. And you get it from Historical Sampler Company's website. I will say, I got the Historical Sampler Company Stitch Along box. Nothing grows, I can't remember its name. I was very impressed with what actually came in the gift box. It is actually more cross stitch related. I probably mentioned this in my last Floss Tube because I must have had it at that point. But yeah, I was very impressed with it. You know, I've given them a lot of grief in December for what happened with the advent calendar box. I'm not getting that again, obviously. But I was more impressed with this stitch along box. I think a lot of the people who got it will agree with me as well. So yeah. What I am doing for Christmas, by the way, Leah's going to get distracted again. You're all welcome. I've signed up to Coffee Craft Fabrics to get a Christmas box from Megan. I love Megan's fabrics. They're just amazing. I am also getting the Modern Folk Embroidery with Evertotes with Roxy Floss Co. stitch along box. It's a Nordic cross stitch box. You get 24 Roxy Co flosses, you get a design by Jacob from Modern Folk Embroidery, and you get some bits and bobs from Evertotes as well. It's 150 quid. I say that really fast and pretend like I didn't just say that. And you stitch a design every day of Advent. I really like that. I'm not getting any other boxes apart from that. I wasn't going to get the Modern Folk Embroidery, Evertotes, Roxy Floss Co was going to be the only thing, and then Graham's doing me my own Advent calendar. But I saw Megan was doing a Christmas box which you can pay for monthly. It's like £10 a month until Christmas. I was like, I might as well get some nice fabrics out of it. That's all I'm doing for Christmas. I'm not getting any Caterpillar, Historical Sampler, Bothy Threads, Advent calendars, none of that. I am on the reserve list for another fabric one, but it's on the reserve list, so who knows. We'll see. So next up are these feather designs. I really like them. I think they're really cute. They'd be really nice as a variegated design again, I think. But I'm not really into feathers, so I wouldn't really kind of do it, I guess. But they are really nice, actually. And then we have the next part of the stitch along. So we're on to part 4. And it's this design here, which is nice. This is designed by Doreen Jones. Oh, the last one. I'm getting distracted. I got distracted by my Christmas talk. Was designed by Jenny Barton, JB Cross Stitch. And this is designed by Doreen Jones, of course. And then this is probably one of my favourite ones. So this is somebody new. She's Poppy Benner from Tapestry Barn. It's on Etsy. And these are really nice designs. I might actually have a look to see what else she's got on her Etsy to see what I want to do, to be fair. So they're like Home Sweet Home, Happy New Home. Like there's a moving van. They're all like about moving and doing stuff. But they're really sweet and really cute. I am going to have a look to see what else she does, because they're very, very nice. I bought an Animal Crossing pattern on Etsy the other day. I bought two, in fact. One's a Polly Pocket with Animal Crossing in it, kind of thing. And the other one is a Home Sweet Home one that I'm going to do for our bedroom door. I'm so excited. I need to find the perfect green fabric for it, but I'm struggling to find the fabric for it because it has to be a specific darkish green. And a lot of the designers or fabric dyers I buy from do like lighty greens, but that not really dark. But I think I found some. The power of Facebook helped me, so I think I've found some. So next up, from Diane Macken, are these letters. And I could just eat some mini eggs right now. Oh, I'm starving. I'm gonna have to have a drink. I'm so thirsty. So basically this is just a letter library. That's what that is. Am I at the... sorry, I'm messing about there. Here is the designs for that they're just showing off. I'm just going to show them off because I do quite like them. So this is the Satsuma Street design, I'm pretty sure. Let me just check. Yeah, it is. I tried to, you know when you just doubt yourself. I love that it's egg shaped. I love the hoop it's in. I love everything about that. And the reason I wanted to show this off, the amazing Kate Blanford has been featured. Look at that. I love that one. I don't know why I don't have that one already. I absolutely love Kate Blanford stuff. You all know this. I rave about her a lot. She's got a new booty box hopefully coming soon. I'm so excited for that. She is one of the best designers for accessories. If you want flush drops, bobbins, thread holders, needle minders, scissor fobs, anything you can think of that's cross stitch accessory related, she does it, and she does it to a very high quality. You know, she shared something a little while ago, and it was this huge floppy disk that looked like a flush drop, but it was huge. It was like a floppy disk. If you're not a 90s kid or under, I mean, Graham will probably know like what came prior to floppy disks. He's that old. And if she has something really popular that sells, people copy it badly. So go to Kate. She is where you want to go. Here is what's coming next month. I love this. I don't know who's designed this, but I think I will do that because I love that. This design here. These designs down here. Wedding related. Finally, it's so hard to find wedding related stuff. That is probably the cover design, I would hazard a guess. Some piratey stuff. The free kit is a bookmark, which I'll do. And that design as well. But I love that moon. Oh, it's from Maria Diaz, actually. That's really nice. I probably would do that one. I think that's it. I always breeze the world across it because they've got so many adverts. You know, they've given a lot over to advertising this month, which is very disappointing. So that's the world of cross stitching. I don't think it's taken me long at all, but like, there's not a lot to talk about. They say there's 88 charts, but like, there's a lot, like, the Innocent Bones ones is just from a book. It's not stuff they've commissioned. Where's all the commissioned stuff? Why is it all like sponsored and stuff? The Poppy Benner things are the nicest ones I think I've seen in this one. And like I say, I like them cat bookmarks if they do some dog versions. And I do like the bouquet of flowers. So I don't think there's anything I'd really go out my way to do from this one. But it was nice anyway. It's always nice to go through it. It's always nice to share it. Just in case anybody's thinking of doing it as well. And then, you know if you want to get it or not. So I've been going for over an hour. Oops. Whoopsie daisy. So the last thing I want to cover before I wrap it up, it might be shy of like an hour and a half. These ones always will be because they're only the magazine flip throughs and then just a little bit of chat. So I just want to share some of my favourite floss tubers. So Nifty Stitcher posted a new video last week. It was Floss Tube number 16 and I'm very excited to watch it. I have not had any time to watch Floss Tube recently. I have about 20 in me watch later and they are all there ready to watch, so I will get to them. But Nifty Stitcher posted a new video. Cross Stitch the Globe started their Floss Tube University and this is their first one about it, and the question is, what is full coverage cross stitch? Now, I am so excited to catch up. I love Alison and Stephanie. I rave about them every time I post a video. I'll film a video, I should say. One of their pattern video went absolutely viral. It's had over 10,000 views. It's probably more than that now. It's probably close to 20k. They've got over, I think, over 1.5 subscribers, but it could potentially be over 2,000 by now. That's what I dream of, to be fair. It'd be really nice. I think it's harder, I will say, I think it's harder for UK floss tubers to thrive as much as American ones do. You know, I don't think, you know, I think American people probably prefer to watch American floss tubers, which is fine. There is a bit of crossover with me. I do have a lot of commenters from America, but I think it is a bit easier, I guess. And I'm not salty about that or anything. I don't really mind, to be fair. Like I say, my subscribers are genuine ones. You all watch my videos, you enjoy sitting down to watch me and watch what I'm doing and talk about nonsense for an hour and a half. But yeah, I'm so glad for them. They really deserved for that video to go viral. I wish mine had gone viral. Might have to do it. I'm going to do a part 2 some point. At some point I am going to get receipts for me how much I spend a month video, and I am going to do another video like that. Just want to go viral. No, I'm joking. I do actually want to see how much I spend in a month, to be fair. I might do it like over like a 3-month period and then do a proper deep dive into it, which I think would be fab. Catkin and Lily has Floss Tube number 17 up. I'm so excited to see what Kat's been doing. We are very similar in tastes in what we like to do, so I'm very excited about that. And Peacock Stitcher has Floss Tube number 9. I'm always excited to catch up with Katie. She's one of my favourite people. She's so lovely and she's so kind, and her videos are just so much fun. And then we have a new floss tuber on the block. It's Peachy Stitcher. It is my friend Julie. She she put a welcome video up last week, and then just this weekend she put up her first floss tube. If you go and watch her first video where she just does a little brief introduction of herself and shows you, she's got the most gorgeous little dog called Beulah. She is absolutely adorable. And then she posted her first floss tube showing what she's working on and stuff. It's a little half-an-hour video. Go and give her a watch. Go and give her a like and a subscribe. I'll put all the links below for these videos that I've been talking about. But yeah, I really enjoyed her first video. She's so friendly. She's so lovely. Everybody is. You know, it's very rare that you come across a floss tube and you're like, oh, they're horrible. It's just not possible, you know, because they wouldn't have watches or likes or anything. So that's what I'm going to be catching up on at some point, she says. I don't get the time. I do not get the time. But they're some of my favourites. Quick life update. I am now a month into my new job. I am loving it. I am still technically in training, though I am doing live complaints now. It's so much fun. I keep saying to people, it's like being a private investigator. So you get given a complaint where somebody alleges something. I'm not going to go into specifics because I don't want to discuss the specifics of it. But like, I then have to look in to see if my company did anything wrong. Did we make any errors? And you know, it happens. We make errors. We're all human, so sometimes we make a mistake. But unfortunately, if that has caused frustration to our customers, shareholders, it does have to be upheld. You know, we do have, you know, as any business, if they make a mistake, it gets upheld. I had a complaint with Lloyds because I was asking a very basic question about how I upgraded to a Club Lloyds account. And I said that I kept being rejected for it. And the agent just on the live chat was just like, here's how you do it. I was like, I've done it, but you're not, I know how to do it. I've done it, but you're not telling me what I'm actually asking. So I raised it as a complaint because it was really poor customer service. And twice I couldn't get a straight answer because they just kept saying, do this, do this, do this, do this, do this. And that got upheld because it was very poor customer service. Now, obviously, I've always worked in customer service. I would never complain about anything just for the sake of complaining about it. I will only complain if I feel they've made a grievous error or like that, where they just haven't done what needed to be done. I've asked a very straightforward question and advised that I haven't been able to be accepted, and I'm just curious as to why, and they just turn around and go, well, here's how you do it. Well, I've done that. So that actually got upheld as well. So that's how it works. I am really enjoying it. I think it's really fun. Working 5 days is a lot. It means that, you know, I've got to film my floss tubes on a Sunday, so that takes up a bit of the Sunday. Me and Graham only get the weekend together. He's now got Wednesdays off. So he works for the same company I do, but in a different department. On the phones, but different. He works for the mortgage bit. And he applied for flexible hours at the beginning of February. They got accepted and they start this month. So this Wednesday, when my floss tube goes up, is his first one off. Though he's also off on Tuesday as well because he's working on Saturday. He's doing a short shift. So I'm very pleased for him. I'm so glad, because working 5 days on the phones is not it. Anybody who's ever done call centre work will know it's not great. It's not ideal. So now he only ever has to do 2 days. And then he's always going to have a day off, or 2 days off if it's the weekend. So I'm really excited for him. I think it's really good. I'm so proud of him. He's been a trooper. He's been there nearly a year. He's had absolutely no sickness or anything. He's amazing. Don't tell him I said that. So yeah, work is going really, really well. The 5 days is a struggle, I will admit. It is difficult. But I am enjoying it, and that's the most important thing, I think. So yeah, work is good. Life, not a lot happens when you work 5 days a week. Our weekend is basically just us recharging. You know, it's just enjoying the weekend. Graham's finished Red Dead Redemption and he's playing Undead Nightmare, I think it's called. It's got zombies. And then he's going to move on to a new game, hopefully Far Cry 6 or something. I'm excited to watch, actually. I love watching him play the games. I had a go. I was riding on the horsey. So that's pretty much it. Not much changes in our life, to be fair. We have a very kind of like set routine. We don't like to spend time. We're not party animals. We're not social animals. We like to just spend our weekends chilling out. So that's the majority of what we do. But I just thought I'd give a quick work update. I am really, really enjoying it. I'm a private investigator. If anybody asks, that's what I do. So I think I'll leave it there. I think I've talked more than enough. I've gone for 72 minutes, so that's like an hour and 12 minutes. That's pretty decent, I think. One last plug. We have a Facebook group. If you'd like to join, it's called the Cross Stitch Collective. No, it's not. It's called the Cross Stitch Cooperative. I don't even know the name of my own cross stitch group. Oh my god. Madness. Please go and join. I'll link it below if you want to join. It's just basically a little cross stitch group for us to share things. If you're trying to locate something and somebody lives in America and they're able to get it, or vice versa, they live in the UK and they're able to get it, I want to just like start that little get that going. I keep meaning to plug it on my channel and I keep forgetting to plug it on my channel. So if you're on there, go and join. It's called the Cross Stitch Cooperative. It's got a lovely group of people in. Julie from Peachy Stitcher is one of the admins along with me, because it's a lot to do with myself. And the lovely Tan from the Monogamous Cross... The Monogamous Stitcher? The Monogamous Monogamous Cross Stitcher? I think it's... Is that right? She kindly invited a lot of her friends in the other day, and I mean, it went nuts. I thought Facebook was broken, to be fair. I was like, where are all these people coming from? But Tam was like, it's me. So she very kindly invited a lot of people. So if you have Facebook and you're in the group and you want to invite some friends, go for it. Let's do it. And I'll be back in a couple of weeks with my latest whip parade and haul and all that amazing good stuff. I'm so excited. That video, everybody loved it. Like, it was 90 minutes long, just under, and everybody loved it. So I'm glad you're loving the longer format. It's nice to just sit and ramble for an hour and 15 minutes. Graham is out there. I don't know if he's actually stood there, because he could come in and say hello if he wanted to, but I don't think he will. I can't hear Summer either. Bizarrely. Who knows? She probably ran amok. She went nuts yesterday when we were out for the walk, and then she came home and she had fidgety legs, bless her. And she was just so grumpy and out for the count. We had, I'll tell you a little bit, we had chicken pie for tea last night. It was so good. Graham is a master chef. And do you know what, I'll be honest, I'm not bad either. I'm getting a lot better. I make tea. We kind of share the duties like half and half. But we'd got chicken out to have quesadillas on Friday, but we were going to the vets, so it wasn't really ideal for us to have them. So I said, why don't we make a chicken pie? Because he makes amazing chicken pies. Well, we had that for tea last night, and oh my god. Oh, It was so nice. We do the chicken and the veggies, so we have peas, carrots and sweet corn in the slow cooker all day, and then he makes the pie crust and then puts it all together and puts it in the oven. It was epic. We had to half it because Jackie was at work, so it didn't work because we were way too full. Like, it was way too good. You couldn't leave any. It's wrong. But it was so good. I'm going to have it on the menu every week now when Jackie's off on a weekend so we can have it because it was just so good. Oh, God. I'm just thinking about it now. I could eat it again. Afterwards, I was like stuffed and you just couldn't get anything else in. But now that I'm thinking about it again, I'm ready to have it again. So, yeah. He's a good little chef. He keeps us right. But I am as well. I'm catching up. I'm a pretty good chef. So, I'm done. Graham's probably ready to come in the bedroom. He's probably waiting for me to be finished. If you like this, give it a big thumbs up. That helps to promote it within YouTube, so I'm told. If you are new here, subscribe. Please subscribe if you like it. Go and watch my other videos. That helps my watch hours tremendously. If you aren't new and you're returning, thank you for coming back and thank you for watching. I should have said that 75 minutes ago, but here we are. And is there anything else? Leave a comment. Of course. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what's going on in your stitchy life. Let's catch up. Whew. That's it. I'm done. Now I've got to get it uploaded, which takes forever. Though we have had internet speed issues, so I'm hoping that might have resolved it now. We had chaos with Now TV. Do not recommend. The engineer came out on the Friday because we had issues from Wednesday to Friday, and the engineer came out on the Friday. Didn't bother to come in the house to check it was all good. Just sat outside the house for 10 minutes and then drove off. So I played holy hell with the Now TV people on the phone. I was a proper Karen. I wasn't rude by any means, and I wasn't swearing or anything, but I was adamant. I was not leaving that call until he got an engineer out because there was an issue. And he came on the Monday, and there was an issue. There was 2 issues, which he fixed. So I was right. And they were not. So, I'm going now. I'm truly going now. 77 minutes. That is really good going. I've really enjoyed it. It was so much fun. And the camera's held out as well, which is nice. So, I will see you all in 2 weeks' time for a new whip parade and haul and finishes and any other malarkey that I decide that I want to discuss. I hope you all have a wonderful couple of weeks. In 2 weeks' time, we'll be prepping to go. The week after will be Gaslight. I'm so excited for that. I'm so excited. It's such a good... If you've never listened to them, their new album... Is it called Positive... No, it's called History Books. Is it called History Books? Yeah, it's called History Books. It's called History Books. It's a really good album. It's like rocky, punky... No, it's not punk. Don't be ridiculous, Hiya. Like, rocky but also soft. I don't know. It's really, really good. We're going to Sheffield to see them and I'm very excited. So yeah, I'm done. Now I'll get this uploaded and sorted out. Have a lovely couple of weeks. And I'll see you again in a fortnight. I've just turned the TV on, which is why I've gone super bright. Bye.